morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is still 2020, but just barely. Good morning, Disney, the show, Monday through Friday. Saturday, we're now doing a Star Wars thing. We are back. I hope you had a great holiday. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We want to reconnect. Last night, it was just me. My co-host wasn't here. This morning, it's just me, and my co-host is right here, the beautiful and talented Paula. Popping in.
Hello.
Perfect timing. I didn't
put all the sun.
Yeah, I just noticed.
You didn't put the shade
my
down.
fault. You want to do it?
I'll be back.
Sorry, that's my fault. I should have put the shade down. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad she's here. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad we're all here. 2020, getting ready to kick you the heck out. 2021 is going to be a great year. Let's say hi to everybody who's in the chat already. Bloomin' Cheese, the first one in the house. Good morning to you. BDF, that's Keith in the house. Sherry from Awesome Sunset Travels. Sherry, I'm so glad you're here because one of the league stories and conversations I want to have today is about the Disney Wish, which I guarantee you know all about. We'll talk about that in a minute. Sandy Norris is also here. Welcome in. My mom's here. Good morning to you, Mom. Jay Skywalker still has a better last name than me. What's going on, Jay? And a bunch of other people are popping in too. If you're watching us on the replay, we go live every morning, 9:15 my time, that's Central Time, 10:15 Eastern Time, other 15s, other places, depending on where you live. And we talk Disney news and stuff.
Apparently that didn't help a whole lot.
I was going to say, it looks like you, I saw all the stuff you did.
Shade is down. I don't know what the issue is.
I saw what you did. I don't know. That's weird. But anyway, it'll go down a little bit.
I'll have a glorious white chin.
No. It's a little angelic.
Just a little.
Better you than me.
Put that down a little.
Put that down a little? Is that
there
what you're saying?
There you go.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what does this mean? I don't know. Past older parent in the house, what's going on? Good morning to you. Excuse me. So yeah, last night we had a nice show. We took a week off on my Creator Talk Live, and we didn't plan on taking Good Morning Disney off last week, but 'tis the season for all kinds of schedule changes, right? Yeah. So our daughter's got a
weird stuff going on.
Yeah, our daughter's got a new job. She starts it today, so I'm excited to talk to her this afternoon. When does she get off work? I don't even know. 5, so I don't get to talk to her for a while. So I'll probably bug her at work and send her now. She'll be stressed out. I won't do that. But we're excited. Okay. But the point is there's no E2, but we've got E2 news on the horizon. Wasn't planning on sharing today, but I might. But we got Disney news. Mouse Talk in the house. That's my buddy Walt, my favorite Baltimore Orioles fan and a great guy down at Disney, live streaming all the time. Taking a little break right now, but I'm glad you're here, buddy, and hope you had a great holiday. So, and I've got a whole bunch of things that I've got. This is my favorite week of the year. It really, really is. Now, this year I'm having a little bit of FOMO, which I hate, fear of missing out. I never am that guy who likes, I wish I was over there, but I am this week. And do you know why?
Yes, we're supposed to be in Disney World right
today
now.
Today would be day 2, I guess, of our...
We would have arrived yesterday and checked in. Today would be our first day out having all the fun. All the fun,
yeah. So if you don't see me on social media, not that you should notice that when I'm on social media, but... If you don't notice me liking your stuff, and I generally have because you're at Disney, I'm probably just going to stay away because
he's feeling sad.
Because I'm supposed to be there. It stinks, right? We were supposed to be there in October.
Mm-hmm.
Then we were supposed to be there now.
Yeah.
And not.
We have reservations for 2 more trips, though. So we made it one time last year.
Yeah, well.
We did. We
right
got
after all this happened, but before
year.
Everybody was taking it seriously. Resort Budgeting House. Resort Budgeting's having a good day. I guarantee it. You pop in the chat. How do I just say he's having a good day? Because he's into the stock market too.
Oh yeah.
If you didn't get
in the stock market,
yeah, you put $200 in Bitcoin like a month ago, which I did, and it's worth $400 this morning. That's pretty cool. Disney's going through the roof. Everything's going through the roof. Everything's going through the roof except for AMC, but it's gonna go. It's gonna go up. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. But Resort Budgeting, I bet you're having a good morning, and I'm glad to see you here. So yeah, there's all kinds of Disney news, including cruise news. Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels, the official travel agent of Dole Whip Dad, me,
you,
our channel, us, the whatever this is. And yeah, well, let's just get to it, shall we? Let's share a screen.
You're doing the bippity boppity boo.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take this cruise because we have 2 granddaughters and all the daughters.
And a grandson. Oh, because
he's not going to want to do this one.
Got it.
He wants to go on a pirate one. He's all about Peter Pan and pirates. But
let's watch, shall we?
This one.
So this is the interior of the Disney Wish. The Disney Wish is their newest flagship. Is that a thing?
Don't know.
I don't really know. I'm
Big beautiful cruise ship.
But apparently there's a big beautiful. Oh, I wasn't. Is that Cinderella? It's got to be Cinderella, right? Because big. Yeah. So apparently the Disney Wish in gold. Oh, I don't care. So there, if you want to go on the mall and get stuck on the mall with Cinderella's whatever, there you go. The Disney Wish coming in, what did it say? 2022, right? So. Spring 2022. I think they've got, and I, Sherry might have to correct me if I'm wrong, I guess the way to say it here, but I believe in April of 2021 they're planning on doing Disney cruises again. I wouldn't swear to that. I think that's the thing. I can tell you that the cruise stocks are going through the roof. Carnival and Norwegian are going well. Disney's going well. They're not a cruise stock. They're a larger stock than that. But people are going to be traveling again in 2021. We're going to get shot in the arm. We're going to go. I think April is when that's going to really start rolling. But for the Disney Wish, the new boat, am I getting this right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
I think so.
It comes out next year. But boy, are people excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh,
but
well, you don't want to go on a cruise. Okay, so
it looks fun.
We can do an all-girl trip. Your mom and I and all the daughters and all the granddaughters. So you're going to have to make a whole lot more money.
Can't I just go and complain?
No, we don't want complainers.
Yeah, resort all good this morning. My mom says, don't be sad. You have a teddy bear. Yeah, I should tell that story. Was watching your Creator Talk live from last night. Missed this going live. Good morning. All right, Rob, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of the channel. Blooming Cheese and yes, at Bitcoin. I'm glad I got some. Yeah, it's a whole different conversation, which we might have on another channel. But yeah, Bitcoin's still going to go up, by the way, but it's going to get pretty crazy for a while. I'm guessing it's going to go up, down, up, down. Unlike Disney, which I think is going to plateau and start moving up shortly. I do think it's got a lot of room to grow, but it's going to go a lot shorter than it has since last April. I wish I could go on that cruise. See what I did there? I wish I could go on that cruise. See what I don't see what you did there. What did you do? I wish I could. Oh, I wish. What is it? Wish Upon a Star. How do I sing that song?
I don't remember.
Okay, whatever. Wait, Jeff. What about Star Wars Day at Sea? I mean, that does sound fun.
That would be fun.
That sounds fun. Bloomin' Cheesa knows about cruises. They go on what do you go on? 45 a year or something, Bloomin' Cheesa? Awesome. Should I adopt you or should you adopt me? Whatever it is, let's make it work out. But no, a cruise sounds fun. If I'm going to go on a cruise, it's going to be a Disney cruise.
Right.
And the Disney Wish would be fun. I think that, all the people who go on the Disney Wish, I might just check out the Disney Fast Pass or the Disney Tom Sawyer Island boat. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take one of the older boats and get a deal. I'm not really sure how that works. We saw the Disney Dream in New Orleans. There you go, says Jay. Last year, the boat horn was the first 7 notes of When You Wish Upon a Star. Yeah, I've heard that. Fun. I've heard when they were together, they had a battle, and there's a YouTube video of that. It's pretty cute. The new ship is called the Disney Wish. It's a pun that apparently did. Yeah, I haven't had my coffee yet, but I got there. She helped me out and I got there. Mike Wheeler in the house. What's going on, my man? Mike Wheeler. It's When You Wish Upon a Star. Mm-hmm. Makes no difference who you are unless you're singing and you don't have a good voice like me. Howdy, y'all, to you, the Hitchhiking Bones in the house. So we've got all kinds of Disney news. I feel like what I want to do is tell you about all the Disney things we got for Christmas, though.
Okay. That's not, that's kind of news, but sort of Disney news. Do you even have your toys up here?
No, I'm looking at stuff. You got me. I got a Jungle Cruise board game and a Haunted Mansion board game. I haven't opened either one of them. Oh, today's a work day. Dang it. I was going to say I could play today, but today's a work day. Yeah.
The best is the hippo picture.
I got a lot. You're going to knock stuff over. But I got a whole bunch of Disney songs.
Here and not.
Fulton Mraz in the house. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member of the channel, buddy. The Jungle Cruise adventure game. Come on, see now.
And then the hippo right here. He's the cutest. There you go. He's the cutest.
I gotta be honest. This could just go on my bookshelf behind me,
or you could play it,
and I would love it. But I might have to play it. You don't even like games. Will you play this game with me?
Yes, I said it. I would play.
Yeah, but I love the Jungle lied. Cruise. So anyway, I'm excited about it. Thank you, Vanna. I'm very excited about it. She's making a mess of my mess.
Oh, whatever.
Anyway, but we got a lot of Disney news and stuff. We should get to some of that. Oh, show him.
And then he got this one for his birthday. It's got a glare, so it's a little harder. But
it's called. You got to go with angles. That is a cool look right there.
Haunted Mansion. And this looks like it's going to be fun. It has a Madame Leota card, and you could have your Madame Leota out while you're playing it, and she can talk to you.
Oh, yes. My Madame Leota.
The big head.
Crystal ball that's right there. Yeah. My shoes are sitting on it right now. Surfer girl, surfer girl, surfer girl. I need to fix my hair. Look at Surfer girl comes in. I got to get my hair right. Sorry. Mousecock says, Jeff, I've been on hold for an hour with Disney trying to renew passes. Ooh. Been transferred 3 times. I'm about to blow out on some. Don't blow out on someone, you grumpy old man. They're short-staffed. Be patient or be silent. I love him, but I would say this even if I didn't know him. People, there's less staff everywhere. Be nicer than you think you should be. Don't yell at somebody who has no control over how many people their boss scheduled that day. Am I right? Say it out loud.
Right. You're always
I can't help it. One time I thought I was wrong, but I was mistaken. I can't help it. Walt, don't you yell at anybody. It's nobody's fault that's on the phone with you. That's for sure. Jeff, I was wondering if I could send you guys a Christmas card. Sure, yeah. I've got my address in the description. I've got a whole bunch, actually. I haven't opened my Christmas cards. I thought
Surprise.
Relax. I'll open them before Christmas Eve, and I'll either do it on a live stream or video, maybe both. I don't know. I might video it in case somebody doesn't want me to read it out loud. They might say don't read it out loud kind of thing. So I haven't really said Faust family at WDW in the house. Welcome in. Met you guys this weekend. So glad to have you here. Francisco. That's fun to say. Francisco's in the house. He's a Dodger fan. Francisco. He's also a Raiders fan, but I'll be nice. Good. Very cool. Jay says the Haunted Mansion game. Do you sometimes get stuck on the track? I know, right? I mean, I've never got stuck. I want to get stuck. I would love to get stuck and have to walk through like the graveyard.
We didn't get stuck. We just stopped for quite a while.
Oh yeah, I've been stuck with you on there, which is fun. They got video cameras over there, so you gotta be careful. But they've got I got stuck right in Disneyland with you, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Right, almost where if I could get stuck anywhere, it would be looking down onto the graveyard and the Hatbox Ghost, and we were just
tilted backwards. Actually, we were laying there, going, "Oh, I can see absolutely nothing."
Pat's older parent says, I love playing board games. I do too, but you do not.
I don't. It's
probably because I beat you all the time, right?
No, that's not it at all.
That is,
they're too long.
She actually doesn't care, which makes it worse.
They just take too long to get done with.
Val hates it though, right? See? Mike and Val. Jeff and Paula.
Yeah.
He married up too, just like I did.
Cool.
Sorry, dude, but you did. Both of those games, not sorry, actually, totally not sorry. But where to go? But those games look really good. I like how the distinction was made between one being Christmas gift and the other one being your birthday gift. Were they? I didn't even know.
Yeah. Yes. This one was Christmas. Jungle Book was Christmas.
If your birthday was Christmas, you would understand. It's all.
But we separate the two. Like we do.
I know, and I appreciate
birthday really late on Christmas Day.
I know. Usually when people like family will reach out to me after Christmas Day, hey, have you had your birthday yet? No, I do that in the evening.
We do it in the evening. Dinner. Yeah. After dinner and more presents.
What's going on, Mr. Will from Hitchhiking Bones? I'd be ecstatic to just be able to buy an annual pass. No idea when they will be available again. I agree with that too, right? Like I don't have an annual pass yet. You'll be fine, Walt. You have to wait an hour.
You're so mean.
I don't care. I love Walt, but don't yell at people on the phone because the boss didn't have other people come in that day. Walt, are you pissed? The Diz, WDWinfo.com. Food studios for Taste of Epcot International Festival of the Arts released.
Oh, fun.
Would you like to hear about that?
Yes, because we're going.
Just, again, reading from WDW Info. We're not going to International Festival of the Arts.
Oh, no, we're doing Flower. That's right.
I don't want you to get too excited.
No, never mind. Okay.
Art first and then Flower, right? Art first. Art first.
Yeah, it's art right. Like next.
But it's coming. 'Tis the season for Festival of the Arts, just in time for us to gear up for all things Epcot Taste of International Festival of the Arts. Disney has released a lineup of food studios. They call them studios because art studios.
I know.
You're welcome. Disney has released a lineup of food studios. You want to hear about the studio thing?
Sure.
Okay, you already did. Let's do that. That'll be scattered around the World Showcase for guests to enjoy. Let's take a few minutes to check out the list. Again, just reading.
Although that picture right there is not appetizing. It looks like they drizzled on a Pop-Tart.
It's kind of cool. It looks like bark, right? But it's
no, it looks like a Pop-Tart that they put frosting on.
Bark, right?
No.
As previously announced, Vibrante and Vivado, no idea if I pronounced that right. Don't really care. Located between France and Morocco. That's where I want to be.
Me too.
Can I just live in Epcot? I can live on the little island. I don't ever even use it.
They won't let you stay the night.
They'll be fine. Will be the newcomer to the 2021 festival. Fresh and Bright takes on both sweet and savory dishes as well as smoothies and daiquiris. Well, we found that you don't like daiquiris. Mosaic Canteen, which is just fun to say, so I'll say it again. Mosaic Canteen, located in the Morocco Pavilion, will celebrate bold flavors, including the harissa roasted rack of lamb. I don't know if I've ever had lamb.
I have. I don't like it. Well, I like it in a gyro because it's very spiced.
Oh, yeah, you love gyros.
But I don't like lamb any other way.
They're kind of cute.
They kind of smell and
I generally don't go for I'll eat it if it's cute, but cows are kind of cute, and I love me some cow.
Just have chicken.
Have to think about
have turkey.
Chickens are not cute.
Turkey. Right, I know. They're
easier. I have seen cute chickens.
Yeah, but turkey.
Right. I'm a meat. I'll stick with being a meat source. Mosaic Canteen, located in the Morocco Pavilion, will celebrate bold flavors, including a harissa roasted rack of lamb and a Mediterranean flatbread with za'atarah pesto. Pretty sure that's not how you say that.
Probably not.
At American Adventure, I love that place. The Artist's Table, I've never eaten there, but I hear it's awesome. Guests will be able to try the chef's take on beef Wellington. I had the beef Wellington, the little version.
Yeah.
You know what that means? That means it's good.
You liked it. Yeah.
And pan-seared scallops, which are better than they sound. This is also where a large chocolate chip cookie in the shape of an artist's palette can be found, which is your kind of thing. I don't care. But I'd have a bite. A variety of beer and wine can also be purchased at the Artist's Table. Sounds good to me. It's a wait, let's get caught up because I see funny things happening in the chat. Is Walt mad at me? Probably so. That's all right. The best way to play any game is cutthroat way. She's very cutthroat. She punches me and stuff. Mousetalk says, I agree. Not sure when they'll make them available again at the rate I'm going. I might not be able to get them either. You look at them. Hope you haven't expired. I didn't even realize they were back for sale, to be honest with you. We are excited for the return of park hopping. Yeah, 'tis the season to go to Disney. When does that joke not work anymore? When can I not sing that?
Hopefully
May,
soon.
August.
No, let's say March. Let's say March. Because we're gonna.
I only got stuck twice in Disney, says Bloom and Cheese, and once in the gondola last year. That's not so bad. 15 minutes. I mean, you get good video, right? And another in Kilimanjaro Safari when truck stopped moving 3 years ago. That'd be fun, actually, in Kilimanjaro Safari. Mar Memphis, good morning to you, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Pass holder payer says it's a Jackson Pollock Pop-Tart.
Oh.
He's an artist.
I see. It's a fancy one.
Jackson Brown, artist, but music. I think I would pass out if I got stuck in the skyline. Walt. No, you wouldn't. I'm afraid of heights. Oh, that's true. You are afraid of heights. I forgot about that. But you can do that's true. Well, don't go in there. Coaster FAQs in the house. Good morning to you. Thanks for being back. They popped in last night on Creator Talk, and I'm glad to see them back. Nico the Greco. Super fun to say. Speaking of Nico the Greco, you like gyros and lamb.
I do. No.
Nico the Greco, do you like gyros?
I don't like lamb.
You know what my favorite thing about ordering a gyro with you is we'll go through Arby's because I like Arby's, and she'll get the gyro, but you can't say it because
that's like a fake gyro.
They don't know what a gyro is.
They call it gyros.
Every freaking time. You work at a place that sells them. Learn how to say them. Nummy.
But when we go to the Greek place, you can get the gyro meat just with.
Is there a Greek place around here? We went to a Greek place in Redlands
where
that you love.
No, where we used to live.
Where?
By the Target shopping center in Alliance.
There's a Greek place over there?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I've eaten there a bunch of times. And
you bring me stuff that you think I like, but it's kind of dry.
He doesn't like it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Super yummy.
Super dry. Yeah. So is that lamb that you bring me?
No, I usually get you a chicken kebab with the veggies.
See, if I would listen, I would know.
Because it has veggies on it.
Trying times. It's very exciting for Festival of the Arts. It's the only festival we've not experienced yet. So we went. Were we there last year? That was where we were at, right? I very much enjoyed it, but it did not live up to my expectations.
Right.
And I don't like to say that. I like to be Mr. Positive, but pretty much the art that was for sale was pretty much the same art every time.
At every little studio, it was the same stuff.
I really liked it a lot. But I think I expected more. I feel bad about that.
I honestly expected the weather to be cooler. We were miserably warm that day. Peyton actually got sick because it was so hot that day.
She did. That's right.
And I was like, it's February. Why is it still hot there? And it was.
Nico the Greco says he likes lamb. I'll tell you what. I have never met a person from Greece that wasn't super fun and super good looking. Is that bad to say? No. Are there any ugly people in Greece?
I don't know.
There's
I haven't been
not. Well, I haven't been there either. Are there any Greek people on my TV that are ugly? No.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really
As
know.
an Italian by lies.
You are Italian.
Mom.
Your
I like
DNA has
Mediterranean
Italian.
food. I like Mediterranean culture. I like Mediterranean the look. I like the beach. I like warm.
And islands.
Coconut oil. Cricket Fox in the house. What's going on, Cricket Fox? She's already in tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Tomorrow. Next month, I will get news. Nice, Fulton Mraz. I remember watching your audition. I hope it went well, buddy. I have family in Houston, big Greek community there. You know what I've not seen? My big Greek
wedding or something.
Big fat Greek wedding.
What I haven't seen that either.
Looks like a chick flick to me. All right, back to this. Citrus Blossom in Showcase Plaza will return for the Taste of the Festival of the Arts and looks to be mainly beverage based as it has been for the Taste of the Festival of the Holidays. The Orange Bird Sipper, which you wouldn't let me have because you're mean, and the Orange Cream Shake. Orange Cream, totally overrated. One of the worst overrated flavors in the history of flavors.
Yeah, I mean, Orange Cream, it's okay. I wouldn't.
It's kind of nasty.
It's not my favorite. Orange Blossom flavor, though? Yes, I will go for
Orange Blossom, I mean, I like the smell more than the taste. Michael in the house, Michael and Bella. What's going on, Michael? Glad you're here, buddy. The Orange Bird Sipper and the Orange Cream Shake that goes along with it will again be available there. I like their little, you don't like the bee. I like Orange Bird. You didn't like the bee. You seem like you were a little angry. And why I'm pushing it,
angry.
A little angry.
You're
crazy.
Angry.
We've got we've got a orange birdish style motif. Ooh, big word in the morning in our kitchen. True or false?
True-ish. No, it's not really Orange Bird.
Go to Hollywood Studios.
Redlands.
Go to Hollywood Studios. Go down the road there. You're staring at the Tower of Terror, Walt's favorite high place. You're staring at Tower of Terror. You look left, and they sell they got a big orange art everywhere. That is totally Redlands, California. Go to Redlands, California, and I guarantee that is where the Imagineers took the art deco deco is not the right word, the style at least, right? And that is exactly how our kitchen looks, because this lunatic's from Redlands, and they have.
So I grew up in Redlands, running through all the orange groves, because Redlands is known. We had multiple
here for a moment.
houses, multiple orange groves. So I grew up, with orange crates and smudge pots and everything that you see.
But the art of it was packing.
The art is
packing labels.
Packing labels on the crates. Yes.
50s specifically. 50s, Riverside, San Bernardino.
Yes.
East of LA County. Orange packers had a whole art thing going on their packing labels.
Yes.
And then now it's part of the downtown.
It is part
Redlands
of all
look.
of Redlands look. Yes.
And it's part of Hollywood Studios down that road.
They do have
100%.
And our kitchen does too.
100%. And it was kind of Redlandsy before it was Disney-y, which is weird because we also had Disney things in there. So it's kind of freaking perfect. I love it. Does an orange swirl taste like an orange sherbet swirl? So my friend Jim from More Sunshine Please was the guest last night on Pete McDevitt's Lunatic Show every Sunday night when he asks lunatic questions to lunatics. And he was asked one of my favorite questions, Dole Whip or orange swirl. You know the right answer, right?
Dole Whip?
Yeah. But Jim lied to all of you and said, that's an easy one. Orange swirl. So we're fighting. He doesn't know it, but you guys go ahead and let him know. Gideon's now open in Disney Springs. I did see. Man.
Yeah, I did see some pictures there.
Wow, does that look good?
The bakery.
I guess the little coffee shop bakery.
Just to go video everything.
Exactly. I was going to say, I hear the coffee and the snacks are great. But what did they have? They had something that sounded spectacular. That was like their thing. I can't remember. But the look inside, almost like the Edison, looked really, really cool.
Totally what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
The Edison.
Oh, yeah, me too. I'm excited about that. Who said that? Was that Bloomin' Cheese? And there you go. Val would fall in love with your kitchen. She loves it. It's pretty cool. Like, as a guy who doesn't care about kitchens except for to get the food, I really like what you've done with the kitchen. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I keep trying to buy her cake trays because they have cool Disney cake trays. You wanted the first one, so don't be making that face.
Yes, one.
Relax. Don't do it.
One cake tray.
Jim gave some awesome answers last night. I don't know if I can agree with that. He said to the Dole Whip or orange swirl, well, he lied. He lied. So it doesn't really matter what else he said.
Okay.
Right? Like, he used to be a really nice guy.
I'm sure he still is.
I don't know how one can go along with the other. So whatever, you forgiving person. You got any plans for New Year's Eve? Resort budgeting? Yeah. And my daughter is very excited about it. So we have 2 daughters who live at the house. This one will be working at the church. Yeah, I'm assuming, right?
I will be running children's stuff at church because we'll have
as a church going guy, I haven't been to church in 9 months. I don't know.
Physically, no.
I mean, physically I'm there all the time. I'm just not there for church. But anyway, it is what it is. So one of my daughters apparently is going to invite some of her friends over. I don't really know the story.
I guess.
But then my daughter, the youngest one, I'm guessing they'll be upstairs. I don't really know what's going on.
Probably.
But it looks like me and my other daughter will have a movie. She's excited about pizza.
A movie marathon.
So it looks like I'm sitting on the edge. I'm actually doing what I've been doing since February.
Yeah. No, she wants to do the Star Wars, the animated stuff.
So I think what she wants to do is plan for it because she asked me originally and I said, well, you want to do Clone Wars? Because she wanted to do something.
Yeah.
And she wanted to watch Mandalorian again. And I'm like, well, we've watched Mandalorian 47 times.
Yes.
And we've got the new show on Saturday. We have spoken. And maybe we'll start on the Clone Wars, right? They're 20 minutes each, right? Or something.
Yeah.
And I got like 8,000 to watch or something. So she was really excited. Yeah. And so she was really excited. But since then, that was Saturday. So on Monday. Since then, she's asked about 5,000 times. I'm not sure if she keeps forgetting or she doesn't like the idea. I'm a little confused. But every time I say, well, I thought Clone Wars, I am really excited about that. So
that's what she told me. You guys were going to have food.
I think she's just excited about
have a movie marathon to watch all the Star Wars Clone Wars. And I'm thinking she'll plan it all, get some food, and leave you about 2 episodes.
That's usually what happens. Whatever we do, she plans for these 8-hour thing or whatever.
It's all about
and then
the
she
planning.
looks at her device and she decides I would be more comfortable on my bed.
Yeah, in the dark.
In the dark, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's a vampire.
She doesn't like the extra stimulation.
There you go. Off subject, but did you see the Padres proposed trade? Nico, I did. So I'm a big Dodgers fan from San Diego, as I think Nico might know because he asked that question. Or he just knows I'm a baseball nut. I will have a baseball channel. It actually might lead with this. I might start it today. I've got work to do, but I don't think I have a busy work day. But whatever. I'm probably way behind on emails. So I probably do. We'll see. Before now and New Year's Eve, I'm going to start a baseball channel, sports channel. It's a whole thing. I don't want to bore you guys with it right now. But yeah, Blake Snell, who is elite, is now a Padre, baby.
Wow.
So they've got Mike Clevenger.
That's what you were telling me about this morning. Yeah.
So Mike Clevenger, he's going to be out next year. So he hurt his shoulder. But if he comes back ready, they've already got Lamet. They've got 4 real aces.
Wow.
And I'm a Dodgers fan, so I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do root for the Padres because I'm a San Diegan.
Well, right.
But all my friends in San Diego hate my Dodgers, so outwardly I have to hate the Padres, but I don't. I love the Padres. But they're in my Dodgers division, so I love them enough to come in second. By the way, who's the world champions? Have you heard?
No.
The Dodgers. I had Game 7 tickets, and they only got to Game 6.
I know.
I had Game 7 tickets, and they only got to Game 6. Paulie, your kitchen sounds neat. Nice way to. It was probably my kitchen. I probably did all the work.
Yeah.
See, Hitchhiking Bones. I love them. Baseball channel. Yes, please. Here for a moment. Absolutely. So, okay, I will tell the story.
Well, wait a minute. Wait. Go back up to the kitchen where she says this is a nice way to bring a touch of my hometown. So my brother worked for the city for years and years and years. And when they switched out the street signs in town, they're really cute. They're green and they have a little orange. He actually got me.
Wow. They've got like the
actual
fancy
street signs to put in my kitchen. The issue is it was on a metal pole and they're big,
freaking heavy thing.
So it weighs like 50 pounds and I don't know how I can possibly put
it
into a wall.
If it weighs 50 pounds, I weigh 180.
So I think I'm going to have to put like a beam up the wall and put it on there. But anyways, yes. Yeah, so
Where is that? Is it in the garage?
It's in the garage, yeah. So I actually do have a piece of my hometown.
It's pretty freaking cool.
It's really cool. Haven't figured out how to. I need Mark to come.
I don't know how much that would cost.
And install a huge
we need like
beam.
a professional person. I can nail it in the wall. I could.
No way. You're not.
I could totally.
No.
I could totally.
Would never let you touch the wall.
I touch the wall every day.
To get up the stairs, but not that.
It is pretty neat though. Hitchhiking Bones. I like it. Pump. Thank you, Pestle Repair. So I'm going to tell my story real quick. It's my channel and I can talk about what I want to. Right.
Yeah.
So I said this last night. 2 years ago, we were renting a house. And I planned on doing a baseball channel. My last name is Bates. I've already started the channel. I don't know if I'm going to use that one or another one. I'm going to have to look at that, whatever. And I started doing baseball content. I like all sports. I live streamed three of my top 4 videos ever were me providing commentary on the UFC. Then I did some football games. I did Saturday games at the end of the year when the Cowboys were on. And that's where I met Kelly from Myers and the Mouse. It's before I even met Pete. And I was doing some sports show. Originally, my channel was Disney, family, sports, and food. But you got to niche down, right? And so how do I say this? So my plan was to come home from work. You know, I'm a Dodgers fan living in Texas. So the Dodger game starts at 7. It's 9 o'clock here. So if I come on at 10 o'clock, you're in bed or about to go in bed. The kids are winding down, if not in bed. I can come on from 10 to 11, 10 to midnight and talk baseball to the camera and my friends while I'm watching the end of the West Coast games and just providing commentary on the day. That was my plan. But then we moved, right? So we bought a house and we had to move, and it just was impossible to, everybody's packing for 3 weeks and sit down and do the game. So I just didn't do it.
Moving is the worst.
I hate moving so much. But we did it right then, right at the beginning of the baseball season. So I let it go, and I thought, well, we'll just do it next year, right? And then me and Kelly and Pete get the football show going, and it's been great. Been great. Then this year, this is my YouTube studio. I'm excited. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna kick it off. I'm excited. Right at the moment the season's about to start, it's gonna kick it off on April 1st.
It's the year of sports.
Bat soup, baby. Bat soup. Yeah. So they cancel Disney. They cancel Major League Baseball all on the same day, and I'm like, oh. So then I did. So my buddy, me and Bill from Magic the Mouse TV decided we talked in line for the what was it? The TTA, the People Mover, whatever. We're in line for that, and we're having this conversation, this very conversation. He says, well, let's do it. We've got a podcast. We'll do a sports podcast. We'll do it on the show. We'll do a new channel. So we did, I loved it. It was fun, but his son got sent to Saudi Arabia, right? So I'm not taking no for an answer. I don't care. I don't care if the Hatbox Ghost comes down and lands on my head. I don't care if there's I am talking baseball to this camera and anyone who wants to listen, even if it's just me. I miss it so much. And I love doing the football shows, but I got a lot to say, man.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be silly, but I'll be serious too. If you're sensitive, you probably won't like this because I'm going to be making fun of stupid things, and a lot of stupid things are happening in sports. A lot of the baseball and football announcers have gone very politically correct, and I'm very not. So I will probably make a bunch of people mad. This is my I'm okay with it face, but it's coming, and it might be coming. It's coming before New Year's Eve. I'm telling you that. The worst case scenario, it'll be a New Year's Eve kickoff, probably before that, depending on how many emails and work I have to do, frankly. But like today, you said, Rob, it's a sad trade. It's actually a pretty cool trade for the Padres. I think they actually take on more risk than the Rays, but this is because I'm a big, huge fan, and I know those prospects, and some of those prospects they're getting are pretty good. They get 2 catchers, one's an elite prospect, and their pitching prospect's pretty good. Blake Snell is going to be on a very, very, very friendly contract for the Padres for 2 years, but then he's free, and they got 2 or 3 guys for 5 to 7 years, so really depends on your outlook. I was surprised that the Rays were trading him, but they've been trying to trade him for some time. And so if I didn't bore you to death and you're interested at all, watch for the baseball channel because it's coming soon. Spring training starts around February. Yes, BDF, I'm excited. Paula does great decorating and party planning, pretty amazing stuff. She's okay. I'm really the awesome one, but she's okay.
I should show him my mountain I built yesterday.
Nico the Greco, you have a AJ Pollock bat? He had a crazy bad year. Had a great year on the field, but a crazy bad year. Do you know the story with his kid? I like AJ Pollock a lot. I don't have anything signed by him. Sad Rays fan here. I see, Rob. You got some good prospects, dude. You got some good prospects. Pull it up, and then I'll go. Michael using the Dodgers and the Joe Kelly. Thank you. I love it. Game 7 is a souvenir. I don't even get the ticket, though. It's on mobile, so I don't even have a ticket. Paula, oh my, that is so cool. I made red and green fudge. Okay, thanks. Not sure what's wrong with me. I forgot to hit the like button. Thanks, Resort. I don't even look. I appreciate it. Smash the like button. If you're new, subscribe, all those things. I don't even look. I don't even have up who's hit it, like or dislike. Mostly because I don't mind if they hit the dislike, but I'm not gonna forget about it. Side note about football: the Saints and Alvin Kamara scoring 6. I know that was nuts, right? I was watching the game. All right, she's gonna show you something, and we're gonna talk a little Disney.
Because I'm bad with
angles. Out of time. Oh, so you know how I tell you all the time she's at church? This is why she's just playing.
I'm just playing with the kids.
Does it look like the sorting hat to anybody else? It looks like the sorting. Get your beautiful face out of there, and it will. That's
what we were saying. So the very top isn't finished. That part that looks like the sorting hat is getting sprayed with snow today. But that's our mountain because it's focused. The kids are doing focused vision, and it's a whole mountain theme. Like focus on Jesus, focus on the Bible, focus on family.
I don't care.
Anyways, that was my mountain.
I'm not gonna stand there. Hold up. So she made that, and that's what she does. She got to church at what 7:30 yesterday, and got to the house at like 5.
Yeah, it was a long day yesterday. I had to get there at 7 and got home at about 5.
I watched a lot of football while she was
there. You go. Now you can see it.
Still looks like a sorting hat.
It's a giant mountain.
Big,
the top, the top will be snow. I want to do another one in a volcano and do the little face on it. The little I lava you guy.
I think when Harry's up there and he's going Gryffindor, and he says, "You can be great," and he can chomp him down and he eat him.
Yeah. No.
Good.
It was funny because when we put it on there, Peyton and I said,
they're very anti-Harry Potter and magic over there.
I said, it looks like the sorting hat.
It's the sorting hat.
Like, shh. And I'm like, no.
Who made it?
Anyways,
who made it?
A few minutes later, some of the other ladies were like, hey, that looks like the Harry Potter hat. And I'm like, see, other people have seen it.
Do you know why they said that?
Because it does.
Because it's the sorting hat.
It'll be
Did it talk out loud?
No. It'll be snow tomorrow. Or today.
The Matterhorn. It could be the Matterhorn.
I know. We were talking.
But then you can have the abominable snowman on it. Also a monster.
And they're okay with him.
Paula built the Matterhorn. Yep, she did. Very nice. Yeah, it's all right.
There's a whole lot of moving boxes.
I would have made it more.
It's all moving boxes stacked up, and then we had to cover it with
Nico says I can go back to spring training games this year. I had tickets to all my Brewers spring training. So, I used to go spring training every year with my buddies Andy and Ben.
It was the guys' trip. That was the trip that I always did some crazy refurbishment on the house.
Yeah, you did.
I would tear something apart because I could trash the whole house for the week. And we made it where you couldn't walk through it.
1 year we moved while I was gone.
Oh, which
is a pretty good deal for me, actually.
Yeah, I guess.
Price is Right game. Yes, the Price is Right game. That's my
climbing the mountain. That's funny.
I hate to say this, but we're kind of out of time.
Yeah.
We didn't get to much Disney news, but I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Let me know in the chat. If you had fun, you're welcome. If you didn't have fun,
it's my fault, I'm sure.
Can we finish this though?
Sure.
The Germany's Cuisine Classique will offer dishes such as red wine. See how I just take a 20-minute break and then I just go right back into it. Such as red wine braised short rib, quoque en vie, and opera cake. It's like
sure
does it
none
scream
of
at you?
Right.
And then the glasses break. At Decadent Delights Promenade Refreshments, soft serve ice cream in both raspberry and lemon flavors will be offered. Who cares? That's boring.
The picture there looks gross. It's like a slimy egg and a pile of goo.
I mean,
No.
Mexico's El Artista. That's like I named it. What are we going to call it in the Mexico Pavilion? El Artista.
El Artista.
That's what I would have said. And then so El Artista Hambriento. Please do not pronounce it the way I do. I'm just trying to be funny. A personal favorite of mine, not me, the guy or gal who wrote this, will highlight Mexican-inspired flavors of dishes like pork belly pastor. I had that last year. I walked a long way and I got sweaty. It was good.
It's so hot there.
Good. Yeah, let's eat here. No, anyway, but I should have just got the bratwurst. But no, it was good. Chili rellenos and an intriguing chocolate taco. We used to go get chocolate tacos.
Yeah.
Back when I had abs. Now I have blabs.
A long time ago. Chocolate tacos and churros.
That's the whole thing. Hey, Lori, how are you? So glad to see you here. Goshiki in the Japan Pavilion will offer pan favorites such as sushi donuts, yum, and vegetable gyoza. No idea if I said that right. Pink snow, which is really close to yellow snow. Be careful. A sake beverage that features sake, peach schnapps, cranberry juice, and calpico will also be available. So I don't drink a lot. She doesn't drink at all. I don't drink a lot. But I always have sake there.
Well, the flavored sake was okay. The one time you guys tried
that was a little rough. I wanted the
plain sake that came in that special wood box.
Yeah, I got
that was not.
That was like
it didn't even look good. Like it looked like dirty water.
It's like fire. I know it was very clean. What are you talking about? Dirty.
It looked dirty. It was icky.
Dirty. Festival favorites World Showcase will offer guest dishes like charcuterie. I love charcuterie. Aldi has a whole charcuterie aisle now. You go in Aldi, there's an aisle. It's all charcuterie all the time.
Yes, I know.
Why are we there right now? Live from the charcuterie aisle. Good morning, Dizzy. Painter's Palette, also located in World Showcase, will offer items like steak tartare, which is fun to say. Not self-roasted. That would be weird. Self-roasted would be very weird. Salt-roasted beef tartare and pistachio cake. You love pistachio. With cherry mousse and Morello cherries. I had a coach named Coach Morello. Also, Tom Morello plays guitar pretty good. I saw Tom Morello as part of the E Street Band with Bruce Springsteen a couple of years ago.
Really? You should probably keep
about.
Reading and ignore the squirrels.
Some people know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm sure they do.
Thanks, baby. I guarantee some people know what I'm talking about. That is not... Okay, there you go. Francais, l'art de la cuisine française will, of course, showcase all things French, including the return of warm brie in a bread bowl, as well as... You love that, huh? As well as black winter truffle croissant and a trio of macaroons. You love macaroons. French wine and a frozen martini will also be offered. That sounds good to me. In Italy, they're my people. L'arte di mangiare will serve lobster. What are you laughing at? Lobster ravioli and cream-filled Italian donuts. Yum. As well as Italian beer, wine, and cocktails. I don't think they really have
cream-filled Italian donuts sound good. The rest of the
Katie, mom in the house, what's going on?
You butchered.
I butchered?
Yeah,
that would be in the American Pavilion. Masterpiece Kitchen is also very much like Masterpiece Theater, but that's a really bad show that your mom used to watch when you were a kid. Located in the Canada Pavilion, will feature wild mushroom risotto, which is fun to say, so I'll say it again, risotto, a salmon and cream gâteau. I don't know, like the guy gusto, but gâteau, I don't know. Gâteau. And a panna cotta. Wines to go with each dish will also be offered. China's The Painted Panda, which is fun, will showcase items such as pork and water chestnut meatballs or Sichuan red hot mala shrimp. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. Bubble tea, draft beer, and Chinese inspired.
Bubble tea is the only thing that sounds good there.
Last but not least, Pop Eats and Showcase Plaza has a beautiful thing, which is really why I kept reading. I wanted to show you that.
It's a pretty cake.
It's a pretty cake.
I wonder if it tastes good.
Pop Eats and Showcase Plaza will offer the return of the almond frangipane, I think I said that right, cake, and the popped art, a sugar cookie with strawberry filling that might just be a masterpiece. Shrimp ceviche or tomato soup with grilled cheese will also be on hand. Funnel cake stand, taste of Epcot, blah, 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 blah. I rushed through that at the end because I felt like I would just not be a good host if I only read 2/3 of it. What excites you most about any of that? We're not going, so it doesn't matter.
Of all of that, I don't know. Funnel cake, the pistachio thing. That's about it.
So I'm at Bruce Springsteen, and I'm looking up there. And I'm like, the guy in guitar, that's Tom Morello, and I'm in like row 8. And I'm with my daughter Samantha, and she doesn't know who Bruce Springsteen is or Tom Morello is. And I got all these. I mean, it was like being at. I mean, there was a lot of pretty people, but there was nobody for me to talk to. Nobody for me to talk to, and I'm like, Tom Morello, E Street Band. Didn't make any sense. And then they start playing. That's Tom Morello. And he was over on the other side. So then he came over there and he's right freaking there. And then they announced it. And Tom Morello always wanted to be in the E Street Band, big Bruce Springsteen fan, blah, 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 blah. So I got to see Bruce Springsteen. Not a huge fan of Bruce, but come on, he's iconic. Tom Morello, not a huge fan, but come on, he's iconic. If you love music, it was one of my favorite things. And as a non-Bruce Springsteen fan, not that I dislike him, just I like him because he's good, but I'm not a huge fan by any means. But he's iconic, so I got to go. It was one of my favorite ever.
Yeah, you guys talk about it. You all.
It was great. And you know who opened for them?
I don't remember.
Fun with an exclamation point. And they were spectacular. And it was pouring the rain, and it was awesome. It was one of my favorite experiences ever. The day before, same place, different day, the Killers killed it. They were awesome. And I was in like 12th row on the full other side, right by the drummer. That was amazing. But that has nothing to do with Tom Morello. All right, I just want to finish that story. Love every single one of you, unless you're mad at me, and then I'm mad at you too. Not really. I don't really care. Don't know why that came out.
You're so weird.
I don't really know. I need someone. Can somebody help me? Everybody 'tis the season to sing that song about Auld Lang Syne. I don't know what it means. I don't know what they're talking about. I have no idea what the words are.
Your mom does. She has all kinds of unusual knowledge in her
lyric.
brain.
She knows lyric trivia on songs. Yes.
Yes. Your mom will know.
Something about a Yule log.
Yule log.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need someone to help me out. Let me know what the heck they're talking about in that song that we're all going to be singing. Should old acquaintance be forgot? Yeah, we should forget about all the people we don't know anymore. Or we used to. What? I don't even know what language it is. I need to know. Let me know. But not now, because we're going to go. 10:02 here, 11:02 Eastern time. We'll be back tomorrow for Good Morning Disney, 9:15 my time, 10:15 other time, Eastern time, other 15 other places. I messed that up. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Have fun storming the castle.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Love you all. Have the best day ever. Yeah, I got some announcements, but I'm not gonna do it now. It's Scottish. I think it's Scottish.
Yep.
Put on some underpants. All right. Have the best day ever. Later.
So weird.